Well, uh, I do though guess that this is the first episode after the long break, even though I just played through the entire level again. So, welcome back everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Layers of Fear. I said we were gonna finish this game, and we are going to finish it. I just had a little bit of a break from this game. Not because I don't like it. I somewhat enjoy it. Not the biggest fan of it, but that has to do with the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of the genre. Oh yeah, and a disclaimer, if you want to be scared as much as possible, this probably isn't the right Let's Play or playthrough to watch, since I personally don't hugely enjoy being scared, so I will have my flap open and yapping all the time through, just sort of to calm my own nerves. If that annoys you, if you want to see a playthrough that doesn't have voice over in it, and obnoxious one too, that talks bullshit all the time, just to calm his own nerves down, feel free to watch any other playthrough. I won't be mad. Save the date. What? I remember this too. Are you just... Are you recycling assets now, or am I playing through the same episode, through the same, fuck, what is it called? Through the same chapter again? I don't think so, though. I'm walking in circles, that's what it says. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and everything gets shittier and shittier. Still, they have an awful lot of copies, sorry, of Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray. One of the come on, what's it called? One of the books of Oscar Wilde that I don't enjoy as much as the other Oscar Wilde novels. That being said, it's still very good. Oh, easy to forget, delirious drunk. Oh, yeah. Hello. No, nothing. Hello, nothing also. Can we paint something on this canvas? No, we can't. Going in circles. No time yet. Time yet. No time yet. Right? Oops. Well, that clock is broken. Shame. It is quite a beautiful grandfather's clock. It is a very, very luscious decorated grandfather's clock. That being said, I don't know if I've already mentioned this. I think I have in this playthrough, but my grandmother used to have a grandfather's clock. Not a huge fan, really. They were so loud, or it was so loud. It kept ticking away so loud, I couldn't sleep. It kept me awake, and I don't appreciate being kept awake. Not if I want to go to bed. If I want to be kept awake, everything goes. Everything goes. If I don't want to be kept awake, if I just want to go to bed, and if I can go to bed, if I can go to sleep, which I cannot always do when I'm tired. For example, when I'm tired at the university, I can't really just fall asleep. It happens ever so often. Not a whole lot, ever so often. But, it's not what I want to happen, and because honestly, I guess it comes to no surprise to practically anybody who goes to university, or most people who go to university, but at that point in your life, you have chosen to get this education. You've chosen it maybe because you think you're gonna get a better paying job, in which case, yeah, some lectures might be boring as hell. But in my case, and in many other cases, you've chosen to get this education because you're interested in it. I have to go through here, I'm pretty sure. Restless Memories. You've chosen to get this education because you're interested in it. And therefore... Right, I'm thinking I have to close all the doors and walk in circles again. And therefore... you don't you actually want to listen to all or most of the things you get taught. And so, well, being too tired to actually listen, or being too tired to, yeah, being so tired that you fall asleep, is practically the polar opposite of what you want to do. Even more so, since falling asleep on the desks and chairs we have in our institute isn't at all comfortable. It really isn't. I mean, it's horribly, horribly uncomfortable, which makes, well, which makes everything even worse. Trust me. Because it's not even relaxing at that point. It's literally just work. For once, you're trying to keep your eyes open, which is a hard thing to do if you're really tired, and then wherever you are, even if you decide to go to sleep, it's so uncomfortable that you can't really. So, yeah. Where was I going with this? I think grandfather's clock. Oh yeah, right. We started off because of the grandfather's clock thing. Because I hate grandfather's clocks. I don't really know any other name for those kind of clocks, but you know. Ah, now I can open it. Great. Why can I open it now and I couldn't do it before? Did I have to walk in a few more circles? It appears to be... What is the mouse doing? Is it focusing on a specific point, or is it just turning left as much as it can? Ah, no. No, it's not focusing left. It was literally just my mouse, apparently. I thought there was blood here. I was obviously wrong. Though, that would have been the first time we've seen blood in this game. So far, we've only seen red paint. Which... Oh, no, we haven't. He collected a vial. No, it's not really a vial. It's more a jam bottle of blood. His own, I think it was. And with this, he mixed the red color. I'm fairly certain of. Oh, hello. Hello, woman. What are you trying to do? You are a figment of my imagination or not? I am not sure. I'm thinking there's gonna be a scary moment coming on, so just a fair warning. Maybe there's a jump scare ahead. Yep. As expected. So I mean, I guess that's how his I don't know what to call it. His wife looked like after the accident, I guess. No. You know what? I think that's how he imagined, or how he saw his wife looking after the accident. You know, like a monster, even though she didn't really look like a monster. Whoa! Damn, it's dark here. Even though she didn't really look like a monster. I mean, she probably had a lot of bandages, yes, and she had a scarred face. Oh, rats again? Oh, what's that? A key. And she probably had a scarred face, but that looked like a zombie. So that must have been his overactive imagination, as artists often have. Ah, okay. So we can go in here. Can look at the wine bottle, and he has an awful lot of pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just in this room. Who needs that many pipes? Who? When are you ever gonna use them? Pipes are not like cigarettes. You don't use them once and throw them away. You can fill it with tobacco all the time. And if it's gotten all up, oh, that's a pistol. If it's gotten filled up with gunk, you can just clean it. That's what pipe cleaners used to be for. Before they used them to clean flutes and, well, sort of. No, actually, those are flute cleaners, not really pipe cleaners. But before they used them to what's the word? you know, as a material to construct art, basically. We used it in kindergarten to make pipe cleaner puppets, or really anything out of pipe cleaners, because you can shape it very easily, and they come in all colors, so it'll look kind of cute if you make animals or stick figures out of them. And I'm sure actual artists can do beautiful stuff with pipe cleaners. I gotta Google this. I gotta look this up. Okay, I can't really go back. Fine. Gotta Google this. Pipe cleaner art. I'm sure that's a thing. It has to be a thing. If I can think about it, it has to be a thing. Man, this game just gets me to ramble on and on about the most useless and, well, frankly, sort of uninteresting thing. I mean, who really cares whether or not there's pipe cleaner art? Should I talk about this Delerict? Or Delerict? No, Delerict. Should I talk about this, the Delerict state of... Wow, I cannot pronounce this word. The broken down state of this house. Should I talk about the broken down state of this house? And the obvious rat infestation. Wait a second. They had a, no. Cat, dog, rat. They had a... Oh shit, I wanted to look at the other side. No, I can't. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. They had an exterminator over who said there aren't any rats, so the rats are also a part of his imagination. I wonder how far it goes. What is all part of his imagination and what isn't? Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Is this the house really in such a derelict state, in such a broken down state, or not? Okay, it's gonna be the rats, so we're gonna have to do the three rats. There we go. One goes down, oh the bounce, and it's 6. Down, up and around. Through this way, 8. It turns left and goes down, turns right, 7. 6, 8, 7, I think, is the red. Come on, 6, 8, 7. Ah, there we go. See? I'm smart! Oh, what? Oh, I see. Anything else? No? Yes? Okay. Oh, fire again. Fire! Exclamation mark. See, this is probably... Fuck. Oh, right. I have to go back again. This is probably all figment of his imagination. The fire, you know, since his wife got burned so horribly. I don't really know what happened to his child, but something about his child. Oh, I cannot read that. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Right, okay, we know who's the guy with the drinking problem. It's him, the artist himself, not the wife. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist and the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. Ho ho! You of all should know it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Really? Amen. It's not the lack of will that stays my hand? Well, what is it that stays your hand then? Apparently he was the worst husband ever after the accident. So I mean, I guess his fears about his wife wanting to kill him are actually justified, since his wife really does want to kill him. Because he's treated her like shit for way too long. There we go. Door opens. In there we've got fuck all. And in here? Well, it's just another hallway. Ooh. Well, I missed that. Oh, that's closed. This one's open. What do we have here? Just a shit ton of bottles. That would look like a fireplace, only it isn't. Especially since it's made out of wood, and that would be a horrible idea. What could that be? Like a wooden radiator. No. This can't just be a decorative item, can it? I'm sure furniture like this does exist or has existed, and it has a reason? It can't be a CD rack because the times are too early. It plays in the early 1900s if I'm not wrong. Nah, beats me. Don't know. If anybody knows, please tell me in the comments. Oh, there we've got a globe, a giant, beautiful globe. I'd love to have one of those. Not that it would fit in my tiny little flat, but I'd sure love to have one of those globes someday. Especially if they open and you put a lot of put your alcohol stash into it. Again, not that I'm a drinker, but I do have my fair assortment of nice whiskeys, which I would love to put in there. It was a thing people did, you know? Rich people, mostly. Ah, there we go. This painting again, but now it's gigantic! Oh, no. We've got another letter. Sorry, I haven't written you in a while. I've been swamped with work, I gotta tell you. Your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? Because probably they're shit. The lady in black especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? Well, probably looked like... I mean, don't say it looked shit, but it probably looked very scary or something like this. Oh, wait, the lady in black? Is that what he's trying to paint right now? I don't know what to tell you except... Is that a woman humming? Except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well with all that's happened. I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you'll still have it in you. I believe in you. Your friend Thomas Caldwell. Well, I don't. And he wrote that himself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think. Man, you have too many pipes, dude. Way too many pipes. What? Something happened here and I didn't see it. Nothing happened here. Oh. Wait, it got smaller. It got smaller. Ah, leave it open, for fuck's sake.
Fucking mutt won't shut up. Hey, I can do that too. See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's all right. Neither can I, apparently.
I think we've all done that at some point. Well, those of us who have or have had dogs. I mean, not barking back at them when drunk, but just barking back at them and saying, well, I can do that too. And you get annoyed with them. Ooh. Oh, that is so cool! You go... No. Oh man, I thought you could go inside the painting, but you can't. Ah, it's a damn shame. Can I go inside this one? No. Oh. Did you just see something happen outside? Ah, there we've got an eye. It's gonna open, isn't it? Bum bum bum! Bum bum bum! Another fourth scythe! And now it's gonna open! Bigger! Even bigger! Come! Even bigger! There we go. giant eye. Symbolism.